Hello YouTube and welcome to Artisan's Armory. It has been a long time since I've released a pack, so let's jump right into it. Man, it has been such a long time. I can't wait to start overusing the zoom key and everything again. Let's get into it. I've got us a nice display set up here today for V1. We're going to be starting with wood, going all the way up to netherite. Right here, we have our wooden tier under the tree. It is so nice and atmospheric. I did all this setup and then I didn't put the stuff in the chest. Oh wow, the tree. It's so nice. Here we have our first set of items to show off with the wood equipment. I'm going to reverse the order of that. I'm very picky. I am in love with this wooden stuff. The sword is kind of a kendo inspired sword. I wanted to give it something a lot smaller and less strong looking, really. The pickaxe axe, it follows a pattern of being a little bit shorter, a little bit more handmade, since that's what it is. The wood stuff is very handmade, it's very temporary, so I want it to feel that way. Anyway, going on down the path, I'd like to give a huge thanks to JJ King, you absolute king. If you'd like to support my channel in any way, check out the Patreon. This kind of stuff does genuinely take many hours. Thank you. Anyway, moving on to the second tier, we have the stone items here in this nice little place I dug out for us. Let's go ahead and grab those out. We can go ahead and just toss you guys out. Goodbye. Just like wood tools always get. They just get tossed out. Anyways, here comes the new set of items, and with these you'll see a significant improvement. They all look a lot sturdier, a lot more usable. Heck, there's even a rope there keeping it all together. It's very nice and tidy. However, there's another little touch I'd like to touch on right now. Pun unintended. If you notice, I've gone ahead and named the items. I'll be doing this for more items in the future because, great place to mention, this pack is still in development. You're looking at version 1. We got plans for the future. Anyways, these items, absolutely glorious, especially with legendary tooltips. It just looks right. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Butter's a little high. That's okay. Let's go ahead and pop on up. We'll throw away all these stone tools. Whoops. And along with them, we'll throw away the stone button. Oh, ran into a building. Hello there. Yeah, our next destination is over by the blacksmith, so gonna have to go on a bit of a walk here. Oh, got some food here too, in case I get hungry. Anyway, blacksmith is just down this way. It's got some iron outside, I'm sure inside. Hello there, you're actually here. He wasn't here before. Well. Inside, we have all of these beautiful... Where did you come from, stone button? Whatever. We've got all of these beautiful iron tools, and my lord, am I so happy with these. I just... Whoops. Look out. I'm really happy with this axe texture. It just has a lot more shape and definition, especially in the back. I think it turned out extremely well. You'll notice some other details. The shovel here has a little bit more shape given to the inside. Let's throw it in the shadows. There we go. A little more shape inside. I really tried to sell the metal of it, right? Very metal. But the iron hoe has also gotten itself a little bit of an upgrade here. The handle just has that extra bit, and trust me, you'll be seeing that in a second. However, for this next set, we're going to have to go a little deeper. Let's make our way on down the cave, and ignoring how high up we are at the moment, we have ourselves a nice gold deposit here, along with the gold tier of items, and oh boy, the colors have gotten a huge upgrade. There's no getting around it. The colors were not great. They are great. I am so happy with every last one of these guys. Let's just throw them across the ground all over the place. You can look at them all. Separate those two. Look at those. Oh, that's worthy of a screenshot. That looks beautiful. Yeah, get us a nice snapshot of that one. But, oh, it's just the colors, man. Okay. Moving on from the colors, the shapes as well have been changed, and I've tried to make them a little more fragile looking. If you look at the sword here, let's throw it back down. The handle here is a lot shorter. The hilt, not the handle. The hilt has gotten a much smaller shape, and it does give it a bit of a likeness to, say, a rapier, which a lot of people do associate with it. I've not edited the blade, just the hilt, because I think that's enough to give it that different feel and to kind of tell you this is pretty flimsy. It's probably gonna break pretty easily. Anyway, let's go ahead and toss out the gold because we need to go even deeper yet. Right around the... Oh, okay. Well, we're going up instead. Up here, we have the second to last tier of items, diamond, and oh boy, you can already see it. I can see it. You can see it. This is going to be different. I have taken a huge risk here in completely changing diamond. Everything's changed. Most things. The diamond has new colors, new shapes, new handle. It is glorious. I am so happy with how these have turned out here. The light is overexposing our textures a little bit, but as you can see, the sword is still very diamondy, but I've somehow found a good balance. I'm happy with it. I like it. It's weird, okay? And real quick, what I'd like to call attention to here, the handle, let's throw that in a better spot. The handle is really well matched with the color of the sword. I think the black grip that Netherite often has, it just works. It's a perfect match. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. Let's address the two elephants sat on top of each other in the corner of the room here. The battle axe and the scythe. They are both looking absolutely beautiful. I love these, and it just helps to set apart the tier, say this is the top tier stuff. You've worked for this, you've gotten something cool out of it. Anyway, it's going to get cooler because we are going to go even deeper below. Well, we didn't go that deep, but we're actually going to go pretty deep this time. Because down here, we have ourselves a nether portal just stashed away down in the depths. Let's see where it takes us. Here we are in the nether. I am not facing the correct direction. That is sad. I am going to go around the portal. Oh, it's over there. I actually didn't know it was over there. Whatever. Well, here is the final tier of items. Netherite. Look at that beautiful battle axe. Let's get right into the package here today. Go ahead and toss you to the flames. Goodbye. It is gone, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's gone. Ooh. Well, up here, these are the final items. This is the tier that you work to for the entire game. And once you've gotten here, you've reached the summit. I am in love with the turnout on these items. Oh, it turned out so well. I've done Gilded Netherite. It's one of my most popular packs in the past, but I never quite did it justice. I think I can finally say I've done it justice. Look at these items. Small detail that I'd like to call attention to, small things. One, it maintains a lot of the shape from diamond, and that's why I made diamond so separate, is because now netherite is also, by proxy, separate, right? And another small thing, I've sharpened up some edges. Look at the pickaxe here. If I hold in my hand, it looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure it feels just as great to use. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful texture. The shovel as well has gotten a little sharpening at the point. I feel like you could stab somebody with this very easily. How much damage does it do? 6.5. Wow, that is stronger than an iron sword. So yeah, good weapon. Man, I could spend all day just staring at these textures. I'm very happy with how they've turned out. I think the scythe was easily one of the greatest challenges when doing this whole pack, because the netherite scythe is just difficult to get correct. It's very strange, especially with the way the gold interacts with the blade. It was a task to figure it out, but I think we got there. And I am so happy to say that all of this that I've shown you here today is available over on Planet Minecraft, Modrinth, Curseforge. Pick your poison. It's there. If you have any ideas for future updates, perhaps you have any complaints or just criticism to add, it would be much appreciated. This pack is going to expand with time, so I'm hoping to get armor in here and books and custom enchanted books. That's going to be very fun. Maybe even some 3D modeling. We'll see where it goes, how far we can take it, but as for today, I think that is all I have to show you. If you've made it here to the end of the video, you are an absolute Chad. Thank you. If you'd like to cement yourself as one of the coolest people on Earth, which, let's be honest, who wouldn't want to be like me, then check out the Patreon down in the description below. I'm doing weird head tilts. I'm looking at you real funny, and that's because you're not on the Patreon yet. You should be, because it's very cool there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And that's all for today. Peace.